You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, the game between the Indiana Fever and the Portland Fire is over. Thank God. I hope you guys survived the game as well. We all know this reaction will not be about the game as they normally are. I mean, I'll show you the score. But it certainly is about the response. And keep in mind, this happened in large part. They didn't tell the fans that Caitlin Clark was going to be out until an hour and 20 minutes before the game. We have been watching the tickets, right? We've been watching, and I've got responses from fans. This is just wild. And I've got the attendance. 3,254 empty seats. It's officially the lowest game of the Caitlin Clark era. All right, so that includes all of 2024, all of 2025, and then this year, this is the lowest game of the regular season in the history of the Caitlin Clark era. Fans, obviously, voicing their displeasure with their money. This got posted. This got sent to me. I got tagged. Wow, look what the Fever leadership has done. Lost all trust with fans, and fans are speaking. Look at the amount of empty seats at this game, folks. I mean, look at that. Wow. Oh my God, that entire, wow, look at that. I mean, there were plenty of empty seats you could see on the television, but that did not tell the story. Look at that. Those tickets that I've been showing you, by the way, resellers had dropped tickets to $8 and like 35 cents. Something like that. $8, and they got down to $8.35. Didn't sell. Did not sell. People are angry. That announcer saying Gamebridge was sold out when I can see lots of empty seats where my own eyeballs is hilarious. Here is another person that was at the game. Look at that. Look at all them. Look at all those empty seats. I mean, oh, good God. All these empty seats. Look at these. There's empty seats everywhere. In this day, over there, all through there. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm going to tell you, Caitlin Clark fans are pissed. Ken Swift, I got messages from several fans who came a long way to see the game. I don't know what the Indiana Fever do now. I don't know what they do now. They were already having a hard time putting fans in the seats because of what happened last year. Now they've done it again. And something I need to bring up. If this is a legit back injury, although some people are very much speculating that this is a suspension because of what happened with the coach and Caitlin Clark the other day, we've all sat back. We've known something's going on with the back. And we'll get to Stephanie White's comments in a minute. I mean, wow. We're really here. Fans are not, they already didn't trust this organization. Now what? And the WNBA, let's make something clear. The WNBA is not in a position to start load management. You're not the NBA. And by the way, they've lost a ton of fans over load management. But the WNBA is not in that position. Fans are going to quit showing up. I got messages from several fans who came a long way to see the game at Indiana Fever. Do your fans a service. Give them as much notice as possible. In situations like this, especially in this economy, they made a point. They made a point to not tell people because they wanted to maximize ticket sales. That's scumbag shit. Well, this effing sucks. I flew in from Montana for tonight's and Friday's game. Wow. My wife and some of her friends went down to the game. They are pissed. This right here is why I haven't bought tickets this year. Front office can't be trusted. Remember the quote, game time decision and day-to-day BS. We were fed for months. We're here again, folks. Right here, the attendance, 14,010. 14,010. And it probably got a lot worse. The Fever won the game. It was that drawn-out, boring half-court crap that's tough to watch. Ty Harris started the game, played 29 minutes, scored 0 points. Kelsey, 6 of 11, 21 points. Aaliyah Boston, 8 of 11, 24 points. They won the game. But it was a tough watch. And, by the way, this Portland Fire team is horrendous. It is horrendous. Stephanie White on this supposed injury.
Steph, when did you guys find out that Kayla would not be able to play today?
About 5 o'clock.
Did she say that there was pain? How did that all kind of come to pass?
Just woke up with some stiffness and some soreness, and we like to see, again, like I always say, like, how do you respond after a workout? Is it for us, it's not the time to take a chance. We just really want to be cautious.
Do you know if there's any concern beyond today?
No, there's not.
Okay. That doesn't tell the whole story. Check this out. Stephanie White says Caitlin Clark did not participate in practice yesterday. Getting treatment instead, she woke up with stiffness. For us, it's not a time to take the chance. She said she doesn't anticipate it being ongoing, but adds she's not a doctor. No shit. She's healthy. We're not managing anything. She's healthy. This is a back issue that we want to make sure we give her plenty of time to be ready. That's a contradiction right there. She's healthy, but you're not managing anything? This is a back issue? She's healthy. This is a back issue. All in the same damn statement. We officially aren't believing them. This was put out. This notification at this time violates the league rules by almost a full day of reporting. WNBA teams must report information concerning player injuries, illnesses, medical conditions, or rest for all WNBA games by 5 p.m. local time the day before the game. Teams must designate a participation status and identify specific injury, illness, or other condition, medical condition, or other reason for a player whose participation in the game may be affected for any reason. For the second game of a back-to-back, teams must report by 1 p.m. local time of the game. They didn't. It was way late. I think it was nearly 4:30. Day of game. Kathy Engelbert, are you going to investigate this? Or is the league not going to do anything because they're all up in it? Jason Whitlock, after injuring and destroying their Golden Goose in year 1 and 2, the WNBA changed the way games are officiated under the pretense of, quote, freedom of motion. They changed the rules after damaging their meal ticket. Clown show. Fire everyone. I said, can you imagine if this was the Cowboys, Eagles, Yankees? National and local media would be asking a lot of uncomfortable questions. This local media won't do it. They won't do it. Sorry. That's what y'all look like is a bunch of benign tumors with microphones, laptops, whatever it is you're trying to do. You've got to ask the tough questions. Are you noticing empty seats? Blah, blah, blah. You noticing the drop in ticket prices? Blah, blah, blah. No, they don't want to piss off the organization because they don't want to lose their access. They don't want to lose their access. They're carrying water for the organization. You guys wonder why I can't stand the media. Again, somebody asked me, Rhodes, don't you want to try to get a media critic? Hell no. Because, I'm not going to be tied down with what I can say and not say. I'm not giving up my freedom. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. Tell me what you think. What a disaster. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.